CSN Live. We are here, all in with CSN. We are at the Two Horse Distillery in Seneca, South Carolina. And sitting next to me, Brian Massey, the owner. Hey, Brian, how you doing, buddy?
Man, doing good. Hope everybody out there is doing well, ready for a good weekend. This weather's turning great, man.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Get the year going, right?
Yeah, right, exactly. And Brian's here because our buddy Joey, he's a little under the weather tonight. So Joey Martin from JW Martin Real Estate wants to say, hey, get better and feel better, buddy. We'll see you next time. But Brian's going to slide in here and help me out tonight and co-host. We got some folks coming up to visit us. But as usual, brought to you by Ingalls. The guys over at Benson Ford, like the hat says, the folks over at Oakway Tractor, and then the folks over at JW Martin Real Estate. And tonight, we're here at the Two Horse Distillery by my man Brian Massey. We can't forget his son's place.
Oh, yeah, Sureflow Gutter and
Sureflow Gutter and Roofing, man. That's another Massey over there. That's over there on 123. You can't miss them. We've got a great place. Look for those guys. They're online everywhere. They got great social media team. Speaking of that, your social media team on point. Guys, we're here tonight. Got Kevin from White Ash Cigar going to join us here shortly. We got Kayla from the Kiwi Marina.
Yeah.
And Drew, our buddy from the Powder Shack, a snowboarding store that just opened up in the area. But man, a lot going on. Football, spring practices here, big recruiting weekend. They call it the Elite Retreat is this weekend. We put an article up earlier this week. It's got a lot of information about who's in town, what we are projecting in the recruiting world right now. Some big time guys coming in town. So guys, get ready for that. Football spring practice is in. We've just gotten back some returns on what we saw when we were there a couple days ago. Got staffers and me sat down and went over all the quarterbacks and all that stuff and talked about that in an article. It's out there as well. Guys, go take a look at that. Baseball just won tonight, 14-1 in a what you call the run rule game, seventh inning. It was 14-1 in the first inning. I think it was almost. But softball. I don't know what the final was. They're still playing. They're up there with Georgia Tech right now. So they're right above us on the big screen. So if folks are here watching that, what else got going on? Lacrosse is in action again. Gymnastics is getting ready for some postseason stuff. Basketball females just lost today to Duke in the second round of the ACC tournament. They wait for Selection Sunday, which I think is this weekend, for them to find out if they're going to be in the NCAA tournament.
Yeah.
I think they did it.
I think so.
Sean Poppy in year 2, getting these guys to the NCAA tournament is phenomenal, folks.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Can you believe the improvement they've had?
Man,
listen, Poppy's doing it.
It's just he did it really with the transfer portal, and he was really smart about how he pieced this team together. He's got pieces all over. They got 3-point shooters. They got guys who can play inside. They play great team defense, and I'm very impressed. And number 3 recruiting class in the country coming in next year. 2 McDonald's All-Americans coming in. Man, they are nothing but shooting up.
Yeah.
And up next year and the year after is when I'm looking to watch some Sean Poppy and Clemson. And he just got himself an extension to the 2030 season.
Oh, that's good news.
So there you go. That proves he's doing his job. Man, all kinds of cool stuff going on. Tennis is ranked. Ladies and men's tennis is ranked. Track and field just won an indoor championship. The ladies did just last week. Ladies indoor championship. Repeat. Second year in a row ACC title for those guys. And a lot going on. You know, and then there's this place right here behind me, the Two Horse. Guys, if y'all don't know about the Two Horse, it is the spot in Seneca now. And it ain't about just drinks and spirits, which it is about that. The drinks are amazing. The creations you guys come up with are awesome. But the food that has started to come out of this place is what it's known for. The food. And we're bringing some up here shortly to show off a little later. But, dude, Brian, what a great job you done here, man.
Man, I appreciate it. Yeah, I tell you what, this thing is kind of taking on a life of its own. Mm-hmm. You know, I tell people, we wanted to open a distillery and focus on quality craft bourbon and spirits. But, I think I might have to rebrand the name a little bit to Two Horse Distillery and Restaurant because, the food side of the business is killing it up here. It's phenomenal. We've been blessed with a great staff of people that really know how to prepare food and present food, and it's a top tier experience that people don't expect at a distillery. And man, we're just honored to be here. Honored that
again.
The
I would look to find
this
this place in Austin, Texas, in Oklahoma City, Tulsa. Abilene, a bunch of places, but I never find this place right here in Seneca, South Carolina. And dude, it's all out of your head. It's his vision. Don't let him paint you a different way. This is all his fault. He did a great job with it. And man, I'm gonna tell you the smiles. There's a line out the door always. Everybody's waiting to get in. Again, it's become the place to go.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the place to go hang out now. and I love it, man. He's got the outdoor stage for outdoor events. Got a big one coming up in July, right?
Well, we got a big one coming in July. We got a big one tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Don't forget, that's the big thing we got. So tomorrow, starting at 5 o'clock, we got Billy Bauer's going to be playing.
Oh.
But then following that, from 7 to 10, we got Alamo. We got
Oh,
the
wow.
big stage out there. You saw
Yeah,
it
yeah, you got the big stage all set up. Yeah, right
It's
there.
So we're going to have Alamo out. So we got a big event tomorrow. And then we got another one April the 18th and May and then July. So we got a bunch of them spread out through the year.
But again, this is like and again, I tell you, I don't know if anybody's ever approached you guys about using this as a corporate event facility, but by God, you could do some serious business in the corporate world, renting this place out for events. Folks, if you ever wanted somewhere to come out and put an event together, this is it. Got everything here.
Yeah, we had a lot of big corporations come in and do their Christmas parties and other special events. You know, we've had some people from Clemson, some other special, places that come in. And, I won't be talking names and all that stuff because I don't want to do that. But yeah, there's a lot of support and a lot of people come in and use the space. And, we've got the tent. Somebody wants to be outside.
Dude,
we got the upstairs,
it's
the
an
loft.
event.
We got it
It's
all.
an event space. There's so much room here, guys. You could park. You could do a giant flea market out here in this place. It's massive. All the space and the parking available. But man, it's all word of mouth too, man. Because you do a good job. People talk about it, and it's a small town. And we're talking about your hot dog today.
Oh man.
We're talking about what we're going to bring on here to show everybody tonight. And he's like, "Well, haven't we shown off?" And he's like, "We're talking about the hot dogs." I'm like, "Man, I no joke was talking to a dude the other day. So I was coming up here. He goes, "Yeah, I was up there today. I had these hot dogs. Man, they were amazing." And I was like, how cool is that, huh? I mean, that small neighborhood we all live in, but I mean, good Lord, the word of mouth is the best thing in the world, and I think that's what's done you guys the justice here. Is you do a good job, you smile, you're honest, and folks know it and see it and appreciate it.
Yeah, we have
and the staff is always amazing. You got one of the best chefs in the upstate running around back here. That he's a badass. Just all bottom line. Excuse my French. But yeah, come up with cool stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be good. I can't wait to show you guys this hot dog we're going to have. It's not a hot dog like most people are used to seeing. And then we got a special drink we're going to show y'all, too, that is one of our top sellers. So we'll show y'all that. And, it's kind of funny. You're talking about the hot dog. You're talking to somebody today, and it's like, oh, yeah, about that hot dog. Again, it's a distillery. The bourbon or the drink. But it's the food.
It's the food.
So whether you drink or not, listen, guys, don't be afraid to come here.
Now, let me show you. So watch
come in and have.
While Brian's talking, y'all watch me swap cameras here. Okay, now look at her over here.
Yeah, come in there. You got the top quality food that's going to be in here. That's it's kind of like what you'd expect at a high-end restaurant.
Yeah.
We're elevating the food all the time. We had a filet and crab cake special over Valentine's Day. Oh, it was awesome.
I saw a breakfast. It would look like French toast and bacon and eggs that was posted out for breakfast or something the other day, and I was like, "Good Lord, man, I'm gonna get in the car and go up there now." But it was like 11:30 in the morning. I just left the gym, so I couldn't.
Yeah. We had a special vendor event. It was called the Sip and Shop for Valentine's Day. Had a bunch of vendors, probably 30 people set up out here with the vendors and all that.
That's the thing about this place. It's so cool. You got space to do that.
We can do it. It's versatile. So we opened up at 9 o'clock, and we had a breakfast sandwich, and then we rolled over, and then we had a French toast plate with French toast.
Look at food being delivered. Look at it. Look at that. Look at that camera just following it.
Look at that.
He's like, the camera's just following the food. And I ain't telling the camera what to do. The camera can smell it almost.
He just saw it.
He just saw it. Look at that. Now,
that burger over there, man, she's fixing to tear it up. That thing's going to be good.
Yeah.
He's getting up in on the shrimp and grits. Listen, we got people that live down on the coast, down in Charleston, wherever. They're known for their shrimp and grits. They come up here and say, man, this might be better than the shrimp and grits we got down there.
Yeah.
So I hate to brag, but I mean, that's just what people are telling us. So come try it out for yourself, guys. Love to have y'all here, and we're excited. It's a good thing.
I tell you what, dude, it's one of my favorite places, and it truly is. I enjoy coming here to the point where we've scheduled event after event over here. We kind of love it because one, you treat us good when we come in, and we know that it's going to be a comfortable atmosphere, and the folks around us are going to be into what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a fold back speaker here where people can kind of hear us. Here in the room, and they listen, and they find us on the web, and what happens is they find the advertising and they find all that stuff that we do on social media and on our website, and all the hard work we do. I mean, I put out about 12 articles this week.
Oh wow!
In the middle of spring, and it was a lot of work. They everything from, like I said, lacrosse to gymnastics. I did every sport this week, called them all up. And you just kind of synopsize everything. And it's going to be a busy weekend, again, with baseball, softball going off, basketball playing tomorrow against Georgia Tech. Again, we got Georgia Tech softball up here. Again, all weekend, all the spring sports are out playing. By the way, they're all ranked except for the men's basketball team now.
Yeah,
And
that's unfortunate, man. They had such a good start. I mean,
well,
they came
again,
out here good,
you were talking
was
about this
hot and all
off
that.
camera earlier. You asked me what happened, and I think they just got figured out. They got clamped down on, and they started. You started seeing guys like all three of the big guys getting targeted as far as fouls, and then trying to put them into a position where they have to get on the free throw line, and they falter on the free throw line going down here, and I don't know what the problem is there. And again, there's been a lot of like mental errors that just were kind of scratching my head against North Carolina. But yeah, man. Again, this team was just thrown together with a bunch of pieces from the portal and one guy coming back to try to tie all that together. So, I mean, I give him the hands a thumbs up anyway.
Oh, yeah.
I can't complain about Coach Brownell.
No.
He's still, to me, probably one of the best coaches in the country, period. We're lucky to have him. And this is coming from a guy that used to constantly fight myself and tell myself, he's a good coach. He's a good coach. But I wanted to get on his case.
Yeah, I mean,
I sat there in press conferences with him, and I've asked him hard questions before. And he looked at me and goes, he'll tell me the truth.
Right. I mean, to be talking, having real serious conversations about Clemson basketball being relevant. I mean, that was a long time coming. They've been building this for years. And
go back to Oliver Purnell. It was probably the last time we really had a stretch. We were really relevant for 3 or 4 or 5 years. Prior to that, the Rick Barnes era for a couple of years. But prior to that, I was a little bit spoiled. I had the Bill Foster and Coach Cliff Ellis's reign. Those are a little bit of good things back in the 80s and 90s. But yeah, man, it's been great. All the names I just named off. Brad Brownell is still the winningest coach in Clemson basketball history.
Right.
And people don't realize that.
Yeah, and it's a shame that it gets overshadowed.
He's the dean of the ACC coaches right now. He's been in longer. He's the longest tenured coach anyone in the conference. Right. So I mean, he's the guy. And he's starting to get a lot of national respect for what he's done here. People realize what he's done. He's going to do it again next year. He's going to have to pull it off all again next year when he goes right back to the transfer portal and does it all. But hey, you're looking at a team I think that's going to get in the NCAA tournament anyway. They haven't got to the ACC tournament yet. They could go on a run.
Mm-hmm.
This team is perfectly good enough to go on a run. When their defense is on their best, they can hold anybody in the country to below what they're supposed to score. So there's all that potential there. But man, a lot of good stuff going. Hey, is Kevin around? You see White Ash Kevin? I thought I saw him a minute ago. Where'd he go? You see him? He needs to get his butt in here.
No, Kevin, get in here. Where are you
Kevin, where you at? Is he in the store? Text him.
I bet I'll text him and get him in here.
He was just standing here looking at us.
He was wondering if he got delayed, didn't he?
Yeah. I told him 7:10 get in here.
Come on in, Kevin.
So we're going to get Kevin from White Ash. White Ash is right here in the parking lot. Now, I don't know when you cut the deal with this cat, man, but, man, what a good move that was.
I tell you what what goes together better than bourbon and cigars? That's like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah,
but
I told
here,
when I walked in here earlier, it just smells so good. It's the food, the aromas were just enticing you out the door. And then I walked into his place, and it just smells like leather and cigar. And you're like, I don't even smoke cigars. And I'm like, man, I love it.
Great thing.
Just want to walk out smelling like that,
Thank you, guys. See y'all.
Yeah, and I just want to walk out smelling that.
Yeah.
I want to smell that cigar on me.
Almost
like a musk.
It's hard for me not to eat all the time. I'm trying not to gain weight, and I got to smell that all the time, Gary.
I do what you talking about. What are you talking about? You talking to the dude's trying to lose 20 pounds right now. He's trying to go home with hot dogs in his hands.
I'm going to send you home full tonight.
Well, I got some dog. I didn't tell you what I did last week, man. I drove all the way to Tampa, Florida to rescue a dog.
Rescue a dog?
Yep.
Okay.
I was on Facebook, and I'm a husky guy.
Okay, yeah.
I've had a husky since 1996, and always white ones.
Yeah.
Like my big husky now, his name is Jake. He's just amazing. I rescued him last year after my last husky passed away after 15 years. But I was online and saw this there. It's on Sunday, and a husky rescue group. They've been found her, and they've been trying for 6 or 7 days to find the owner, and no one would claim her. And the guy they called said he didn't want her back, and all this stuff. I'm like, shh. I was like, I got a new car since I seen you last. So I was like, you know what? Let's put the car on the road and give it a little run. And I booked me a hotel room down there thanks to Tampa.
Hey, guess what? Kevin didn't show up, but we got another special guest here. Look at here from Kiwi Marina.
Kayla from Kiwi Marina. Just slide in there. How you doing, Miss Kayla? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. Just tell a little story about me getting a dog. Last week I went and saved a dog. I went and rescued a husky puppy from in Tampa, Florida. So I drove 1,500 miles round trip in 2 days, 20 hours to get
Worth
this dog.
every bit, wasn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Love the dog. Her name, I call her. Her name is Bella now. She's great.
What's
She's
your
at the
name?
house. Bella.
Bella, okay, yeah.
So I got Jake and Bella, and then there's my little guy Simon. So there's 3 little guys at the house. They're going to eat some hot dogs tonight. That's what I get to. When I was getting to the hot dog, they're going to help me eat that hot dog
There you
tonight.
go.
But let's welcome Kayla, man. Kiwi Marina. It's people don't think about it, but it's warming up. I saw the post today. It's warming up. What you got going on over there?
It is. So we have our boat rentals, which are the best time because it was almost 80 degrees today. And
77.
right now, it was.
Yep.
It was amazing. And we still have our winter prices. So if you're going to rent a boat, now is the time to go.
So that's winter prices in the spring over there right now, and that's you guys have got everything from pontoon boats to what
We
kind
have
of
tri-tunes. We have pretty much we have one sea hunt center console.
Oh, wow.
So if you want to take it out, go fishing. Pontoons are our biggest thing. Tri-tunes. We do have sport tunes as well.
right.
And then we have boat service. So if you
And
already have your boat, we've got
Cabin
service
rentals
for you.
right now. The cabins are amazing. Nobody knows about the cabins over there. Have you ever seen the cabins
Oh,
over
yeah,
there?
yeah.
They're freaking awesome, dude. They're all like A-frames, stupid. But tell
We
them
try
about
to
the
make
cabin.
them fancy, and they are pretty luxury, I will say.
Yeah.
They got the luxury shower that washes the whole body for you.
Didn't
Oh,
Joe
boy.
tell me last year when I was there that if you rent a cabin, you get like a discount on a boat rental or
You
something
do.
like that?
We have actually a lot of stuff. You get a free boat slip while you're staying with us. You get discounted boat rentals if you don't have a boat. You also get discounts in the ship store while you're with us as well.
Yeah, then the store's cool. And then there's Miss Karen and the folks next door at the Kiwi Shores. That place is awesome too.
I think they're going to be opening up soon too as well.
Yeah, because it's getting so warm, she's got to.
Yep.
She's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
have to. I just think I shared something with them earlier on their Instagram, trying to get their Instagram followers up. But yeah, man. Let me ask you this: how was the winter over there? And by the way, what have you guys got coming up community-wise? Like in the fall, there's always this back-to-school thing you guys do or something like that that Joe puts together.
Yeah, we have 2 events coming up. We have a donation car and boat wash coming up March 28th
There you
from
go.
12 to 3.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be all the proceeds will go to Christ Central Ministries.
Now
in
that's
Boone
what I'm
County.
talking about. Praise the Lord. Yeah,
We'll have
amen.
3 different stations, so come out, bring your boat. We'll do a little wash down for you. We're going to have cars, whatever you want to bring. Donate whatever you can, and we are so excited for this. It's gonna
And
be
guys, if
huge.
you have never been to Kiwi Marina, the location is absolutely picturesque. It's something out of a postcard.
Oh, yeah.
It literally, and when the sun goes down in the fall, I've been there, man, and just watch that sunset drop down over that lake and just hit the water, and man, it's just almost God sent. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
it's one of those heavenly pictures you just can't, and it's a different one every night.
Oh yeah,
And
it
it's
really
just
is.
gorgeous. Y'all got a great spot over there and great people. And the ship store you talk about, man, it ain't just your regular, it ain't a convenience store. You walk in there, they got gear, they got hats and shirts, and they got life preservers, they got everything you need for your boat. You buy it, but you get licenses and stuff from you guys there?
No, we don't do fishing license or anything like that because now they do it online. You
Okay.
can actually go and do that online. But anything Lake Kiwi gear, we have you covered.
There you
and
go.
boating gear. We
Yeah.
have literally everything. Your one-stop shop for anything Lake Kiwi.
Yeah.
And they are.
All the
And like I
necessities
said-
you're going to need out on the lake.
And again,
Yeah.
I've had to come in there and use that a time or two, so I can vouch for that.
there's a lot of necessities they got there. I'm pretty sure people have to use every time too. But yeah, man, we were just talking about. You ever been here before?
I have not. This is my first. I'm excited.
What do you think about the
welcome
place?
in.
It is amazing.
It all
so
came out of his
far.
head. Him and his wife, they're both rodeo stars from the past, and they kind of built this rodeo thing. He's a rodeo champion.
That is, I was reading about that on
Yeah.
the menu. That is amazing.
Yeah.
That is
Thank
so
you.
amazing.
Yeah.
So it was a distillery, but the food here, once you guys eat, is going to blow you away.
I am excited. I was looking at the menu. We haven't ordered yet, but that's what we're looking at. And we're like, oh, now I'm like, I don't know what to choose. That's the hard part. My friend ordered the deviled eggs, and she's
Oh.
obsessed with them right now.
Yeah, they're
got
one
deviled
of the favorites.
eggs?
Oh yeah, we got deviled eggs. Have you not had that, Gary?
No, man, y'all just holding
If
stuff
there's one
back.
on the table, I'll bring it to you
I'm
later.
gonna kill him, man. I know these guys. I know the
Oh,
cook
just
before he even
deviled eggs?
came here. Back when he worked at another place we won't name.
There's not a bad thing on the menu really. It just depends on what you're in the taste for.
So what is your favorite?
Good
I tell
question.
you what, probably one of my favorites is the black and grouper.
I was looking at that.
I mean, the snappers. I mean, I like a good fish, and it's really hard in this area to find good quality fish. And I mean, our chef's got that nailed down.
Are you a
so-
drinking person? Are you like into alcohol at all?
A little bit, not too much.
Me
though.
either. So, but here, I'm gonna tell you this though.
But I was looking at the menu. The drink menu does look phenomenal.
You know what you got to do here is this man right here brought me. And when I first came in here to meet him, we sat down and he signed a deal with me like in 10 seconds. I'm done. We're doing it. And then took me upstairs and signed me up. He's got another business he runs upstairs as an investment company. And said, we're doing this one too. But the first thing he did was he sat down to prove to me, because I like to, know I'm doing business with good people. You know, me and Joe, we went back and forth for months. And he sits me down, and he pours me these micro shots, because I told him I don't drink much. And man, each one of them, he described what it was going to be. And it was beyond what he described. It was just absolutely a palate-tasting freak out, man. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Everything was, he gave me this, it's going to be peachy. It's like,
I saw a flight that you had on your menu.
Yeah.
That's
You can build your own flight,
I saw that.
That is
awesome.
cool, dude. If I mean, let him turn you on. They're bringing up something here in a little bit for us to try out here. Another one. What we're having?
I'm going to bring up a whiskey sour.
Whiskey sour.
And a lot of people don't. You get a lot of whiskey sours around here, but the biggest complaint that people have about a whiskey sour, and a lot of people say they don't like this, but if I explain it a little bit, it doesn't really have much taste. But you got to use egg whites in there when you shake it, so that you get the froth on the top, which you're going to see here in a minute. It doesn't really change the taste and flavor very much, but the way it looks and the way it presents itself is top shelf. So y'all are going to see that here in just a few minutes.
Yeah.
And then the other
exciting.
thing, if you don't drink a whole lot, that's cool. We got a lot of people like that. So we've got our bourbon-infused sweet tea. We call it our Southern sweet tea.
And I saw the mocktails. You had mocktails on the menu.
So we got everything you want. I mean, we do have beer. We got a little wine, and we got all the mocktails with no alcohol. And, we got stuff that's strong all the way down to not at all. So there's something for everybody.
But again, we're talking alcohol. But again, what everybody keeps talking about, and I keep talking about, is the food.
Oh, I can't
You
wait
can't
to
wait.
try it.
When you walk in, you just smell the place.
You do.
You smell it when you walk in.
Really do.
And then you don't want to talk about that. There's the desserts. They got.
Oh, I haven't seen the desserts yet.
Yeah, they don't. This guy is going to. Let me tell you something. It's like eating at a 5-star restaurant, a Michelin 5-star restaurant. Okay, that's what it's like.
Yeah.
It kind of gives the atmosphere here too. I will say.
Yeah.
I love it.
And again, that's all him. And then he's got, like I said, this place is an event space. Outside you, there's a stage set up out there. There's the cigar store next door, which is a great place. And there's all kind. Look at the camera just moving around, watching my hands. He's watching my hands move. A little smart camera. But there he goes. He's looking the other way.
Oh,
come on over here to the center. Come on, Mr.
Oh,
Camera.
I don't mind staying off.
Now you got his attention. So we're playing camera
Probably
games.
did the best thing there. See, it cut me out.
Well, here's the thing. I just shouldn't have raised my hand, and that's what I did. See, when I raised my hand, it kind of got his attention. See, so then I'm going to hop over there and fix that real quick. Or Joe, Brian, you can go over there and grab that thing. Just sit it.
I'm gonna hide.
Oh well. Hold on, I'll just fix it manually in
You want
1
me to go
second. Yeah, it's gonna take a turn.
You scared the thing off, Gary. I don't know what happened to it. Whoa, look at that. Now it sees me. Yep. We're back in frame now.
Beautiful.
All right, now we're back in
I don't
frame.
know. I think that camera might have sniffed some of that alcohol or something too.
He's-
Something always happens.
Well, he was
funny
following
when you come here.
when we put this camera on. He was following the waiter delivering the food. So definitely these cameras, I think, have got
Food
some sort of
sensitivity.
they got some sort of sniffer going on. But hey,
Now you have good waiters. They're like, let's follow them.
yeah. But yeah, dude, I just want to thank you for stopping by.
Yes,
And
thank
I'll be
you.
by there soon to see you guys and check in on you. We'll be bringing a show there soon when it warms up too. We'll probably come by and do something. Maybe do something with one of your
Well,
specials.
we have our In-Water Boat Show coming up April 18th and 19th.
That sounds like a good day to come out there and
Mm.
set up. What do you
Yep.
think? Tell
Oh,
Joe
yeah.
that I'll come out there. We'll do
I
something.
definitely will.
Yeah.
Thank
Good
you
seeing
guys
you.
so much.
Thank you. Good
Bye,
to
Miss
see
Kayla.
you.
That's Kayla from the Kiwi Marina, man.
Yeah,
And I
that's a
tell you,
cool place.
that is a cool place. And great sponsors. We love them. And Joe, my buddy Joe, man, he rolls that place, man. He runs that place. He's a little madman. He's like you. He got his thumb on everything, man. That fella does. He's a good dude. But yeah, guys, sitting here, just about time for.
I kind of noticed something.
What's that?
We got a little problem.
What's that?
I think we can help your look out a whole lot if we do a little something here. So I just want to present you with your very own two-horse hat, straight from us. So
I'm wearing my Benson Ford hat out of loyalty to the folks at Benson Ford.
Benson Ford's great. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's Mr. Crow. Those guys, they've been with me forever. But good for tonight. You dang right. We'll make a little shit shoot. Watch this.
Hey, y'all know. Look,
Yeah.
tell me he don't look a lot better.
All right.
Oh,
Back
look at
in
that.
black, bro.
Look at that.
Hey, look who just joined us. Drew.
Come on, Gary.
Hey, this is Drew from the Powder Shack in Pendleton. Now, Drew, you're eating that microphone there. So, dude, tell us about the Powder Shack. Again, you used to work in the business. You told me this when I met you. He used to work in the business in Greenville at another ski shop, and he's always had the passion for it. And he decided to bring it. He's an Anderson kid, right? Grew up in Anderson. Born and raised. So he's an Anderson guy, and he wanted to bring that passion right here to this part of the upstate, the Tri-Counties, the Golden Corner. And man, he's got a spot right there in Pendleton. I mean, prime real estate right
yeah.
there. They call it Sandy Springs.
Great place.
It's right there on right there before you get to the Michelin place. On the left, you'll see it's an all-white building, and it makes sense. It's called the Powder Shack.
There's a really good barbecue place down there right here too.
Yeah.
Which one?
Right before
Wings
Sandy
guy.
Springs.
The Wings guy that posts
Charlie
on-
T's?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Charlie.
No, not that one. The other guy, the Smoking Pig down
The
there.
Smoking
got
Pigs
good
down there.
stuff,
You damn
yeah.
right. That's
Smoking
our other
Pig, that's
people.
what I'm talking about. It's
That's
before
our
you
other
get to you
people.
guys.
Yeah,
They got
we,
good
yeah.
Smoking Pig, that's
We're
what I'm talking
going to
about.
be there soon. You
I
know
know.
me.
I was
If I'm
trying to
not
lead you
here,
into that, Gary.
if
I
I'm
mean,
not
come on.
here, I'm at the Pig with this show. This show's.
I mean, I teed it up for you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
smooth.
You tried to fool me there.
Tried too hard.
Tried too hard. But Drew, man, I popped in and checked out his place, man. Now here's the cool thing about him. I've always, when I went skiing, I rent my gear because I don't own the gear. I don't use it enough. I rent gear. So when I go skiing, I always end up renting there at the resort, and I always get stuck with what's left over.
Yeah.
What's available. It's
Long
always
lines.
long
More
lines.
out, rope
And-
binders.
Again, just beat up stuff, right? And it's what's left over because it's busy.
Yeah.
And he's got this place to here. He'll rent your gear here, so you can go there,
Rental
pick
gear.
up all your gear,
Yeah.
then go up the mountain with your gear in your hands. Don't have to go through that whole process when you get there, that extra cost and time. You go straight to the slope, come back, drop your shit off, excuse my French, and you're right back in business.
Oh, I can't wait to tell my son about it. We talking about my son.
His
with
son's in
Sure Flow,
Whistler right
ripping
now
and
in
gutter.
Canada,
He's
snowboarding.
in Whistler in
Favorite
Canada
place.
right now. I'm gonna
This
send
is
him
the best
over
place
to
I've
you.
ever been.
Yeah.
Whistler.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God,
They
I
got
love
so
it.
much snow. He was sending me the
I
snap
love it.
stuff. All
Whistler?
that. Yeah.
He's
Best
there right
place I've
now.
ever been.
Yeah, we were just talking
So
about. I
he's
got
there
family
now.
there. I got
Yeah.
family in Whistler. Yeah, I've been there many times. I've been to Banff a bunch.
That's the place I want to go. Never
Banff
been.
National Park?
Never been.
Oh God! I
Never
played
been.
golf on the side of a mountain there one time with grizzly bears coming across the course. I'm sitting there, and there's a grizzly bear family going across the course. I'm like, oh
Where
Jesus.
were you talking about?
Banff National Park
Oh,
in
yeah,
Canada.
yeah.
It's like their version of Yosemite.
Well, I mean,
and it's
up
just
there, the
massive.
bears are like dogs. They're like almost like pets anymore.
Jesus,
They're
man,
so
oh my.
civilized.
But yeah, dude, his place you can rent. He's got repairs.
Yeah.
I've never seen a snowboard get repaired. He's got a snowboard
Rentals,
repaired.
repairs. I mean, all the snowboard rentals, brand new. First year they've all been used. Skis, we're going to slowly phase out the old stuff, put the new stuff in. So as time goes on, all that's going to be brand new. But right now, all the snowboards are brand new, and they're gone every weekend.
Now tell everybody about again.
That's awesome.
I kind of set you up with where you came from. You tell them about your vision, why you wanted to do what you do, and why you're so passionate about it. I mean, obviously you know about. You can go out there and probably tell stories about boarding. But
Man,
tell us
I've
about.
been on the mountains since I was 4. Been working on my own skis since I was 12.
There we go.
Went to school, came back, worked in Greenville for 3 years, and the amount of people I saw from Clemson, Pickens, Pendleton, Seneca, Athens every day in Greenville, I'm like, there's a need for it here.
So move
This is
something
my
a little
passion.
east,
Yeah,
west,
I mean,
some
it's
west.
my passion, so I'm just gonna follow it.
Yeah.
You gotta follow your dreams.
Right.
And that's what I did.
Oh boy, I'm
I mean,
gonna
and I
have to call
wanted
a
a place-
timeout here for a minute.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay. All right. Check this out, Drew. Have you ever been here before?
No, this is my
This
first
place
time.
is insane, dude.
Bourbon's great.
Look at this.
Bourbon is great.
All right, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Oh, that thing about look.
That's that the hot dog?
That's
Now,
a hot dog.
Now look at that. That's a hot dog.
Bucking dog. That's a quarter-pound all-beef hot dog.
Jesus Lord.
Barbecue sauce,
Look at this thing.
bourbon cheese, candied jalapenos, onions. I mean, it's got the works on it right there, boy.
Holy mackerel. That's a hot dog. Now, this is why 2 days ago I was talking to a friend I said coming up here. And he says, have you seen the hot dogs? That's why.
Now look at this. This is what we call our double-barrel chicken.
All right.
That's a big chicken breast, barbecue sauce, bacon bits, cheese, over a big pile of mashed potatoes.
Holy
look at that.
mackerel.
Look at
You know,
that.
this is going home with me, by the way, y'all. Jesus Lord, help me mighty.
Now.
And here we go.
This is a whiskey sour we were talking about a while ago. So you can see that frothy on the top. Look at all that. Gary, give that a taste. See what you think of that. Now,
Now, I'm
gonna
not
tell
a
you, you're
drinker,
like
so
this.
it's gonna be-
That's right. Hey, it's a test.
And I'll finish this thing off tonight, y'all.
If it,
So if my loadout takes a little longer than it should, there's a reason why.
we got help here for you.
Ooh.
You drinking? I mean,
Take a sip off the other side of that. Tell me what you think about that. That's tasty, brother. You can't even taste the alcohol in that.
Damn.
that's stupid, ain't it?
You can't even taste the
That's
alcohol. You can't
all.
have
Yeah,
this
I gotta
back.
have a taste.
Hell
I mean,
no. Who's you own
I
the
know a
place.
guy.
This is my first one. No, hey.
Go ahead.
It's like gold now,
I
man.
better get another one.
You better order something else. But dude,
That
Drew,
bourbon y'all have, it's
Huh?
great. The bourbon is great.
dude,
Oh,
I'm
thank
telling
you,
you,
thank
man.
you.
Before.
Yeah.
Dude,
Never been here.
this place is amazing. Yeah, it's all about him. He's an ex-rodeo champion.
Yeah.
His
I'm
wife
a little
and
bit
him.
competitive.
Yeah. So you guys are both into sports.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Kevin, hop back in here about 5.
There he is. He's coming
He
in
missed
here.
his rotation. 5 minutes, Kevin. Come back. Kevin from the White Ash Cigar Joint, right outside there, right there.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, dude, awesome guys.
Saw
Yeah,
it.
you all guys are all sponsors, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, this man right here, he's got 2 businesses he runs here. He runs this place, and he's got a thing called Q2 Financial, which is a financial IQ Financial, and it's a financial strategy business. You know, investments, and you see that little thing I sent you the other day?
I did.
Because that's the first thing you showed me when I came up here. You said, "Watch this one." Click. I'm like, oh. So I sent him back a little bit of information, some insider info. Nah, like I got nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, great place. This place is, again, you know, set up to look like one of those distilleries that people talk about, but it's got a different feeling to food, man. I'm sure you can smell it. It's all around you.
Everything looked good.
Yeah, and it's all
looked
in
good.
his head. And like I said, he's the same thing. Got an original idea, come right out of his head, man. His place looks killer.
Yeah, well, he's like me. He's from Anderson. I'm from here. I grew up in Walhalla.
Yeah.
Hey, local boys, we know what the community needs.
Dude, his place is awesome. You walk in there, and it's all white, and you walk in there, and it's got all kinds of gear. I'm sitting there, and people are calling up asking about jackets, you know, and goggles and stuff. I got some here. I got these here. I got those there. You know, and then he's going to, I think, you know, open up some more stuff. You're going to bring in some more stuff in the lines in there, right?
Yeah, we're bringing in a lot more next year.
Yeah.
Next year we're doubling inventory
Whew.
compared to this year.
Nice.
But you got new brands coming next year. I'm really excited for that. I think everybody's gonna be excited for that.
And we're gonna put
not gonna do
together-
any spoilers right now, but I think everybody's gonna be very
Your
happy.
son
with what
needs
we
to
have.
get in touch with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna get him in touch with him as soon as he gets back.
Yeah. So
And tell him come see me. I'll get his stuff ready for next year.
But no, not just that. We should put a trip together. So fogies can get
yeah.
on skis and let them boys hit the dang boards,
You
and
know.
we'll put a Clemson Sports News trip together, and all of us gang up and get some stuff to come see you, and bring a group of about 20 or 30 over there and go rock.
We'll
What do you
see
think?
about that one. I don't know.
I ain't done it in forever. Come on, man.
Oh God.
I told him it
It's
happens
like
every
riding
time
a
you
bike.
see the Olympics.
It's like riding a bike.
I told him every time you
Done it
see the
once, you
Olympics,
can
you
do
just
it.
want to go do it.
That's right.
Every 4 years, man, I get the hankering to going. And I tell you, the year I went, I think it was the '92 Olympics, and then this movie come out called Out Cold. And after I saw those two, that movie and that, I was like, I'm going skiing. And we went, man, and about a group of about 15 of us. And dude, I was so damn sore the second day. I could barely lift my arms to get out of bed. The button that wasn't stopping me.
Yeah.
I got out there and was all over it again, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was addictive. Absolutely addictive.
I've only been out once this year. Everybody comes to, how many times you been? I'm like, once. Like, one time, I'm like, well, I'm getting your stuff ready so you can go have fun. I'm here working.
Yeah.
You go have fun.
Yeah. Hey,
I'd much rather have it that way.
But I tell you, I put out a snow report now.
Oh, boy.
Once every 2 weeks with him. I sponsor it with him, and we put out a snow report. Let everybody know what the snow conditions are up above in the mountains. And people don't forget, people are still doing like your son's doing, taking those trips out west. They still come by and see you.
I got a buddy going to Tahoe Monday.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
and they
Monday
can
morning.
still come by and see you and prep up before they go west.
Yeah.
You ain't just got to be right up the mountain. It's, I mean, and on top of that, owning, if you want to own your own stuff and take care of it and maintain it, this is the cat to know.
Yeah.
I mean, he knows his stuff. I mean, so again, Drew, man, awesome. Welcome to Clemson Sports News family, man. We love you having you.
it. Yeah, man.
And
Good
by the
to
way,
see you. Thanks for coming in.
Honestly, he's the Gamecock. He don't care. He knows.
Oh, no.
He
Yeah.
knows.
What?
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, it's okay.
I got the ring from there. I got the ring.
He
just cook pot committed,
we
we
all
understand.
know that we have to live together and do business together. And that's just the way the community is, man.
Yeah, it is,
we
it
got,
is.
believe me, I got just as many Gamecock fans that visit Clemson Sports News to read about what's going on with us as we do Clemson fans, and that's the truth. You know? I mean, if I ain't reading a Clemson article, I'm reading a South Carolina article, see what they're up to.
Yeah, it's all fun. You know, we all have a good time.
It's all fun until the last week of November.
That's right.
Yeah, well, then we can all hate each other for 4 days.
4 days, that's it.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Monday morning comes around, I'm
You
like,
get over
yeah, I'm
it.
good now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you get to church that next Sunday, you're kind of over it, but then you wait till Monday and you
And then Monday
reset.
morning is like new week.
Monday's
We're
the
good.
reset. Even at church, you got a little animosity going. You know? Yeah, you go in smiling or not smiling. You know, that Sunday. But this drink's got my hand on it.
I see that.
Look at you, dude. Look at you. I mean, this thing's amazing. It's intoxicating, literally.
That next to our old fashions, our old and our bold fashion, that's our next bestseller right there.
Woo! I can see why.
Yeah.
And what's the main bartender's name again?
Nicole.
That girl.
Nicole's my bar manager. She's awesome.
She comes up with some cool stuff.
Yeah. Now, speaking of that, you know, guess what we got right around the corner?
What?
St. Patty's Day.
Ooh.
So we've got some special drinks coming in for St. Patty's Day, some special food. Not going to name what it is yet. Y'all come in and check it out. But for St. Patrick's Day, we're going to have some special drinks and food that are made just for that day and that day only.
When
so
he
come
does,
in, get it, and
he
check
does
us out.
events here all the time. Like he's got one tomorrow outside here. Stage is popping up. They've got bands playing. You should come set up a booth one day.
Oh, yeah.
For real,
Like
man.
set
And
you up.
just show your stuff off to people, man. Just let them see it.
Just let me know when everything is.
Yeah.
Dude, they do stuff here
I'll
all the
get
time.
everything
But I'm just
together.
telling you, well, I told you before, if you come over here, we're big about networking amongst
Yeah.
all of our sponsors. We work them together. And he can't tell you how many people have walked in here, sat down at this table, me and Brian talked to them, and they end up working together.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Ingrid,
Yeah.
she's going to be working for Joey.
Yeah.
Joey's going to make her Ingrid, she's an insurance broker. She's going to start working for Joey, my other co-host. He's a realtor. As a realtor now. And all kinds of stuff like that's been going on.
Yeah.
And we just love hooking it up. But I believe in what this man's doing. He got a great little business over there. It's his first year, and he's out there struggling. Just to let everybody know he's even out there. That's why he's here tonight. Tell everybody where he is and how to find him. Now, again, tell everybody your location and your actual physical address and where to find you online.
5915 US 76, Pendleton 29670. White building, brand new, can't miss it. Real bright, gravel lot. I mean, it's just when you're passionate about something. That's why I did it. I mean, when people come in and they talk about stuff, I can talk about it for hours.
Yeah.
I'm happy we just come sit down and talk.
Well, that's kind of how me and you click.
Talk, yeah.
You like how me and him click because we both have passion about what we believe in. You believe in me because I believe in what I do. You know, I proved that to you.
My first major was sports management. So
Yeah.
if I didn't do this, I was going to be somewhere in sports.
There you go. Well,
It's just
again,
sports is year round. This, I got 90 days to grind it out. Summertime, we're bringing in some stuff that I think a lot of people are going to like.
yeah.
We're doing skateboards,
Oh, cool.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you got the second
doing-
set. It's the same folks that ride boards, ride skateboards, and ride
Clemson just built their brand new
wakeboards and
skate
stuff
park,
like
all
that.
concrete new park. So I mean, it's gonna be a good summer.
Say what now?
Clemson's built a brand new skate park,
They did.
all concrete. They just opened.
Oh, really?
Take
Just
advantage
opened.
of that,
Where's
young
that?
man.
Just opened.
Just taking advantage of that. They just built you. They just gave you a free piece of marketing.
They did.
You get in there, slap a little something on the pavement there. Let's scratch it in with something there. Wear your flannel. Look all mean. But yeah, man, Drew, dude, enjoy yourself. Go grab yourself something to eat. Man, I'm gonna tell you the menu is amazing.
What's
when
good?
We get
Thank you,
done,
man.
Oh, dude, he said what's good.
What's good?
what's good?
Yeah, what's good?
You saw 2
I'll
of them
tell
right
you,
there.
I saw 2 of them.
The black and grouper is my favorite.
There
but
you
I'm
go.
gonna tell you what, that hot dog right there, just depends on what you want.
I had 2
What
hot
are you in the
dogs
mood
for
for?
lunch. I'm in the mood for something
Ooh,
else.
Go to that fish. Go to that grouper.
go with the black and grouper.
Yeah, dude, you
I mean,
can't miss
it's
it. The guy that cooks here is one of my bros, man. He's been around forever. He's awesome, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll love it too, dude.
right.
But hey, dude, Drew, awesome. Good seeing you, man.
I'll see
Good to meet you,
around.
man. Hey,
All right.
good
Nice
talking
meeting
to you. Yes.
Awesome. So, is Kevin still around here? Kevin, you around there? You hiding around the corner, smoking a cigar? Where are you? Here he comes.
Oh, there he
sliding
comes.
in. Come on in here. Come on, Kevin. How you doing, bud? Hadn't seen you in a minute. How you been?
Pretty good. You?
Yeah, dude. Stop by. I saw you at your shop here a few minutes ago after I got through setting up. And guys, he's located right outside the front door here. You can't miss him. It's a side building, White Ash Cigar. He's got a location in Myrtle Beach. And the guys that are here in South Carolina, man, and the place smells of leather and cigars. It just absolutely is the biggest compliment to this place, aroma-wise, as you can imagine. You walk in here and you get the taste of bourbon in your mouth and your palate, and you can smell the good food. You walk in his place and you get the taste of a great cigar and leather, and it looks like it. The place looks like it smells.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? It looks like it. And when you can accomplish that one, you've done it.
Yeah.
And that's what this man's done. Kevin, welcome to the show again. How you been? Tell us about what's going on.
Pretty good. Pretty good. We're doing good. Working with Brian and doing these events that are coming up and supporting him and what he does. And people that drink bourbon smoke cigars, and people that smoke cigars drink bourbon. So
They
it's
go
a
hand in freaking hand.
perfect compliment.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. It's
And I need a
doing
white ash
well.
cigar hat, by the way.
I'll get you one.
Look at that. See? Look at that. I just
You're
noticed
getting
that.
upgraded today.
Yeah. Well, the thing about it, man, I gotta represent. Yeah, I mean, this is representing. You know, I'll make sure my people know that I'm with my guys. But dude, again, that place is amazing.
Thanks.
The whole idea of selling cigars in a humidor in South Carolina, outside of a mall, just kind of like I've never heard of before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've never seen a freestanding cigar store ever.
Yeah.
I've seen them out on the West Coast. The only thing you're missing is a cigar store Indian.
Yeah, they price those pretty high because they're relics and they're famous. So
I just remember the Seinfeld episode. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Oh, the heck they caught for that thing.
Yeah.
I was like, give me a break. It's just a piece of wood.
it's a totem pole.
The
with
totem
one
pole.
head.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, that place is awesome. Again, if you guys are in town, they're going to be doing an event tomorrow. They got all day. They got a stage light right next to you. They're going to be banging your head.
Yep, it'll be great. You can sit under the tent, sit out in the middle with your lawn chair.
Oh, you got a little
or
bit of a
sit
deck.
on the deck over at the
Yeah,
cigar
he's got a
lounge.
deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got plenty of space for everybody, and these events that Two Horse puts on draw a lot of crowds and a lot of good people and new people
Yeah.
come in here. Last night was amazing out here on Thursday night music night. Just packed, people having fun and enjoying themselves.
Hey, listen, we're talking about the menu. You probably had this menu. You probably know it in your head by now. What's your favorite item on the menu here?
On this menu, the hot dog.
The hot dog.
Yeah.
We got one right over. I'm taking home tonight.
Yeah.
How do you take yours?
fully loaded like they serve.
Right over there. Okay.
Now, every now and then, when I'm working out there, I'll just get a hot dog with mustard and onions. But
Look at that.
it is
Look at that thing.
it's an amazing hot dog.
The video don't even really do it justice, but
No,
man, that's got everything.
don't worry. I'm going to give you a good old what you call it?
Got
Good
cheese,
review.
pulled
A
pork.
review. What do you call those? A Yelp report.
Yeah.
I'll give you the Clemson Sports News Yelp on that hot dog and that piece of chicken later tonight. And I even asked my dogs on camera what they think because they're going to get a bite too. So, dude, tell us. I mean, we're talking sports, but Kevin has since he's moved here, has become the biggest Clemson fan.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he is on top of it, brother. He don't let anything get by. I see him online all the time, double checking stuff and reading stuff, and dude, it's crazy. He's really got himself enveloped in Clemson, and it's cool to see that. It's really cool to see that.
We're watching the Clemson game over there. We've got a couple of flat screen TVs in the cigar lounge. We're watching the Clemson girls game right now. As a matter of fact, they're up 4-3.
Ah, look at that score.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah.
that. Good job, Kev. We were just glad.
Yeah, they're doing good.
We ain't been able to
The
watch
men-
it, but that's good
the
to
men
know.
won 10-run rule, 14-1 earlier.
Yeah, sure did.
So it's we're true to our Clemson sports. There's no doubt about that.
Absolutely. What do you think about the big spring game coming up?
I'm
What you-
looking forward to it.
As a new Clemson fan, what's the one concern? What area are you concerned about as far as the upcoming season, as far as player personnel, depth-wise, coaching? What is it?
I think our defense is going to be fantastic. We've got some linebackers back. We got good people on that side. We've got some good people out of the portal. But I think on offense, running backs and who they put in behind center are my biggest questions. I think Denson and Vizina are both good. The kid coming up is supposed to be fantastic, the freshman. But running backs, we got the one from SMU.
Yeah, the Chris Johnson kid.
And a couple other kids out there that I think we got a great chance to do very well this year.
I think Gideon Davidson and David Izuome give you a 1-2 punch, kind of like a thunder and lightning kind of thing. And the Chris Johnson kid is like a Swiss Army knife. You can use him in several different roles in the slot back position. I compare him to Ray McLeod, who used to be a Clemson guy back in the day. Fast, but this guy's faster. He's got 4.3 speed, which really allows you to do some stuff out of the backfield. Like with Chad Morris's offense, he likes those quick, get the ball out quick to somebody. If you can get the ball out quick to somebody, he needs to be able to leverage guys. This guy can do that.
Yeah.
He's a weapon.
Yep.
He's got to stay healthy.
I like the Ray McLeod comparison
Yeah.
because Ray played for Pittsburgh Steelers for a while.
There you go. There you go. Play for a lot
We know
of people.
Kevin, just in case y'all didn't know, Kevin's a huge Pittsburgh Steelers
Yeah.
fan. That's where he's from.
Oh,
so,
buddy.
Old
Let me tell
Pittsburgh
you,
over there.
Let me tell you, you go in his place and you can see the old Jack Ham looking stuff laying around. Man, we
Oh,
talked
yeah.
about that. I'm a big L.C. Greenwood,
Yep.
Dwight White. Who else?
Jack Lambert.
Jack Lambert.
Jack Ham.
47. What was that big safety you had back there? 47.
Mel Blount.
Mel Blount. That guy. Oh my Jesus Lord. He would wipe your head out.
Yeah, they were pretty fantastic.
And then on the offense, you had Rocky Blyer and Franco Harris and Lynn Swan and John Stallworth and Benny Cunningham from right here in Seneca, South Carolina, folks.
Yeah.
Clemson man.
Actually coached here for a while.
Yes, he did. God bless and rest his soul.
Yes.
Great man. Benny was the first All-American at Clemson in offense ever. Pretty much, except for Banks McFadden. It goes back to 1939. But 1976, man,
Yeah.
All-American, Pittsburgh, #1 draft pick, All-Pro for like 3 straight years.
4 Super Bowls.
Yeah, got rings, yeah. And again, that's when they had dynasties. See, back then, I'm a Dolphins guy. I was a Don Shula guy.
yeah.
Then you had the
Marino.
you had the Pittsburgh guys, and you had the
Oakland Raiders.
and then you had John Madden and the Raiders. You had George Allen and the Redskins.
Yep.
You had Tom Landry and the Cowboys.
Yep.
And you had Bud Foster and the
Minnesota Vikings.
What was that?
Purple People Eaters.
Yeah, but what was his name? It wasn't Bud Foster, Bud Grant.
Bud Grant.
Yeah, that was him. And again, Chuck Noll over at the Pittsburgh. You had dynasties.
Yeah.
You had players that played for a team forever.
Yeah,
and
I think-
you know what killed it? Was when the World Football League came out and 3 of my Miami Dolphins left. Zonka, Kick, and Warfield left the Dolphins to go join the World Football
Yeah.
League, and that killed pro football right there.
Yeah.
The free agency era began,
Right.
and no more dynasties.
Changed
No
it
more,
up.
no more playing for loyalty. They left football back then. They left college loyalty to college, and they played for one team.
Yeah.
And they got drafted. That's it.
And that's that same thing in the transfer portal and NIL done.
That's what's
to
come
college
around
football.
now. That's what we got
I mean,
now.
you
It
know.
sucks. And did you see today the president?
Trump had a meeting.
Trump
today
had the
about
meeting
that.
today with about had a bunch of guys there, a bunch of folks, including Nick Saban and others, and they were all having a roundtable discussion about this whole thing, about the portal and setting some rules. Because man, you got states like Mississippi that are out of their freaking mind.
Oh yeah.
They're out of their mind. They're making rules up around football.
Oh, yeah.
They're literally
Well,
making
there's
legislation
no
up.
consequences. They can do that because there's no.
Dude,
What are the consequences? What are they going to do?
The kid goes up for court for the NCAA. The NCAA says you're not eligible to play. He goes in and he appeals it to a Mississippi judge. Where did the Mississippi judge go to school at? Ole Miss.
Yeah.
And he turned he's like, yeah, whatever, you're done. So guess what? They're right back in court with an appeal. He's going to lose.
Yeah.
On the same grounds that the kid from Tennessee lost at. And that's why Tristan Smith, you asked me earlier about Tristan
Yeah.
Smith.
That
Tristan
whole
Smith's
thing
not going
turned
to
into a
get,
mess.
he's not going to get his, not going to get his appeal either. Because of that right there. The precedent was set with the Aguilar guy in Tennessee. They're going to bring that to the kid in Mississippi, and he's not going to play. They might think he is, but he's not. And that's what this is all about, that whole meeting today, to get the NIL. Just absolutely get this wild, wild west, no rules, and some guardrails on this thing. Put some rules on them and go, hey, stop the silliness. Stop the tampering. Stop the silly paying people crazy money. I mean, you know what was funny was that they had the guy from Texas Tech, Cody Campbell, who's an ex-NFL guy on there, talking about how he was one of the guys. He was on Fox News or something. I'm like, you're the problem.
Yeah.
This is the same guy that went and paid like $90 million for a football roster the last 2 years. Same thing. He's got the most highest paid softball team in the country. Yeah. This is the guy buying them.
Yeah.
And he's sitting there trying to tell everybody about guardrails. You're the problem.
Yeah.
You're the billionaire oil guy pumping money into your school and buying players.
Yep.
You're the problem. You can't fix anything with you.
No.
I couldn't believe I saw him on there.
Yeah.
Well, look at that kid that came to us, that linebacker.
Yeah, the Ferrelli kid. That's a whole absolute mess. That whole thing. That whole thing right there is the reason why this thing stinks.
Oh yeah.
Stinks to high heaven. And boy, I went back and forth with Ole Miss men's for about a month online. You ain't gonna find a lower bunch of people in college sports, man. These people have never done anything. They've never won anything. They've never amounted to anything. If they get 10 wins, they think they've done something. Okay, this is the same bunch that went and got Chad Machine Gun Kelly and had him play quarterback.
Yeah.
Okay, the ethics that go back to Ed Orgeron hiring Hugh Freeze so he could get Michael Orr to come sign for Mississippi. Then now all of a sudden Hugh Freeze is unleashed onto the NCAA. Where's he go? Mississippi. What happens? They buy players. What happens? They go on probation. The same things keep happening in Mississippi. I'm gonna tell you, if Ole Miss fans, you can get on here and talk to me all you want. You're garbage. You're garbage. Straight up coming from me. That's all I gotta say. Sorry about that, guys. Had to rant that out.
Mic
Been a
drop
month
right
coming.
there, mic
Been
drop.
a month coming.
Well, there's no
Cheers.
loyalty no more. Loyalty's gone.
Loyalty's to the dollar.
Yeah.
Except the
that
loyalty-
changed the whole deal.
Except the loyalty you got right there. There's people walking in and out of this
Oh,
place
yeah.
and coming here with repeat visitors like you got.
Yeah.
You guys,
Loyalty is the key to everything.
how about that? With since you opened up the doors here, are you starting to feel it, man?
Oh, yeah.
You're starting to get your regulars coming
Yep,
in now?
Got groups of guys coming in all the time, different guys, Pittsburgh guys, military guys. Had 5 guys in there last night, all ex-military, retired.
Sweet.
Just sat in there and smoked cigars, 2 or 3 bourbons, and ended up eating dinner over there when the night was over.
Can they order drinks and shit, food from over there while they're sitting there?
Can't order them there, but you can bring them over.
Yeah.
Because
We
we're
can
all-
order them in here, and then we put them in an outdoor glass, and they carry them over there.
There you
Or
go.
sometimes they take the regular glass, and we just bring them back. But
Yeah.
we serve. We'll get them the food, the drinks. They can carry it over there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was great. So yeah, I'm getting a bunch of regulars that come in consistently.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Good to hear. And Kevin, you're a great dude. We love having you as part of our family, and love seeing you. You're always welcome on this show anytime.
Appreciate it.
Anytime. Thanks a lot, brother. All right,
Good
I'll
to
see you
see
soon.
you, Kevin.
Thanks,
Best smelling joint in Seneca.
Oh, yeah.
The best smelling place in
Starting to
Seneca. Between the two of them, I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
You could be a blind man and find your way to this place real easy.
be. Just follow your nose, right?
Follow your nose. Man, I tell you, going back to football talk, did you see when they hired a new special teams coordinator this week? Rich Bisaccia, ex-Clemson guy from decades ago, from the 80s, comes back. Bisaccia, if you don't know anything about him, the number one special team coach in the NFL for decades.
Yeah.
He's the guy.
He's-
And I've always wondered why he's never come to Clemson. And here he's now in Clemson. He's now the special teams coach at Clemson. That got approved by the Board of Trustees on Tuesday. He's done. He's already started practicing with the team, coaching. Great news. Another good addition to the Clemson football staff.
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously, I think, some question marks that we all have. But I feel pretty confident about the direction they're going. I mean, the changes they've made. We know Chad Morris is great with his scheme and everything, and he's probably one of the best, if not the best, at taking what he's got and making it work.
Yeah,
Figuring out
again,
a way to implement something out of what he's got.
Exactly. I've watched him take and use pieces and make them work inside of his offense where you would think it wouldn't, and they have in the past. I've watched that happen many times. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the changes with the new portal additions on the defensive side of the ball. Corey Myrick, Elliott Washington, and defensive cornerback and safety are big pieces. Marcus Strong, the kid from Oklahoma, has been getting good returns on what he's doing there. Then there's the Courtney Kelly kid, the defensive tackle out of West Georgia, which is like a D2 school. I haven't heard much on him yet, but then there's the kid we talked about, Berja.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember
Nebraska,
his name. Yeah, the junior college kid. Yeah. He's making all kinds of noise. And again, I can't think of the guy's name. It'll hit me in a minute. He's a Florida State guy from a couple years ago. Man, what's his name? The kid that transferred out of North Dakota State down there to Florida State, and he did really good. He's at San Diego now.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
That dude. That's exactly what this guy reminds me.
Yeah.
You know, a disruptor in that defensive line. So does the new and old OC fix our struggles? Yeah, I think he does, Justin. I think that Chad Morris is exactly what the doctor ordered for this offense. And what does the O-line look? This O-line is young, okay? Meaning that you lost Tristan Lee out the left tackle. You lost the right tackle as well. Both those guys are NFL bound. They're both at the combine. You're talking about Blake Miller, the right tackle, another good piece. But man, the stuff you got coming in, dude. The Braden Jacobs kid that got hurt last year, he's amazing. And then this other kid they got now, this Chance Barclay, they're going to put beside him. Whoa, look out! And there are some pieces coming in. This class is loaded. The freshmen are loaded in there. And yeah, Miller's gone. You lost Miller and you lost Tristan Lee both on the offensive line, Justin. But yeah, the freshman class, go check it out, man. The Grant Wise kid, woof, another beast of a guard center type guy. Man, there's a lot of really cool guys in that offensive line in that freshman class. Check it out. Highly regarded, off the chart job by an offensive line coach in recruiting these cats. A good job all the way around, man. But you know, I think that's one of an area I think that we really need to make a big stride in, because outside of a couple guys in that offensive line last year, the injuries and the inconsistency was a part of a big issue with last year. But I think a lot of it was Cade Klubnik not able to call his protections properly.
Yeah, things just didn't flow right. You know, I mean, you know, sometimes I think we forget there were quite a few injuries last year. We kind of had the injury bug pretty bad, working on some depth. So I think they're working on that. Like I said, that freshman class is going to be real strong. I think a lot of us wanted them to maybe bring in some players that they didn't, but I think what they've got is going to kind of come together, and I think they can make it work. And you know, we'll see what they do with it. But I think it made the right moves to try to solve the problems that we see out there. So
again, I think they addressed almost everything perfectly. Again, if you asked me at the beginning of this whole portal cycle, everyone was clamoring for a quarterback. I would have taken a quarterback just to compete. But they're getting that right now from what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that competition is not the problem with Clemson right now. That all the quarterbacks are actually playing very well. I mean, Chad Morris is very rigid and rough coaching style. Chad don't hold back.
Yeah.
I've been there and watched him, man. That dude will call you out, freshman or senior. He don't give a F. He will lay into you if you ain't playing the game right. They're getting really drilled hard. And now Chris Denson put on about 15 pounds of muscle.
Yeah.
He looks bigger and stronger. Denson is a problem.
Well, yeah, and you know,
Denson is a problem for anybody. And I'm gonna tell you right now, we haven't seen him more than the outside of four little slants and out passes he threw in that game against Furman. So we don't know what he can do with an offense downfield, much less in front of a team of D1. Power 4 guys in front of him instead of playing against Furman.
Well, you know, and as bad as the offense was last year, and granted it had its problems, okay? We're not going to say that it didn't, but one of the best ways to kind of help a struggling offense is get that defense stronger, and I think that's where they're headed. If we can keep the score down, keep the other team from scoring as much, and really get that defense. I mean, look, Brent Venables killed it with that. I mean, you weren't going to score many on him, so the offense didn't have to put up 50.
But they did.
You got to put up a bunch of. They did, and they could. But
here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
The fine line there is that defense last year was more than talented enough to do this job. It lost its focus, and I don't know what happened there. I think NIL had a lot to do with it. I think a lot of guys were pulling back halfway through the season after a couple early losses. They had agents talking to them saying, "Look, man, don't pull back, don't get yourself hurt, just make it through the season. I think a lot of that was going on, guys.
Yeah,
and that got changed with a little bit of what they did in the portal here. They had an infusion of different guys. The additions at safety, the Myrick kid at safety is going to be amazing. The Elliott Washington kid at cornerback is going to do a great job for you. Again, you got a lot of Jeremiah Alexander's coming back this year to play linebacker. Sammy Brown just won the South Carolina Hall of Fame Blanchard Award for the best player in South Carolina just 2 days ago. I just put the article up from our friends at South Carolina Hall of Fame, Mike Foster and those folks. But yeah, dude, just absolutely amazing what he's got to work with on that side of the ball. Again, the strong kid out of Oklahoma, the transfer, another kid I'm looking forward to watching him do some things. And the Bergia kid, I can't remember his name. It's Bergia. The defensive tackle they picked up from junior college. Again, the first.
Andy Barbuja.
Yeah. So Andy was the first junior college kid they picked up since like was it Trevor Price?
Yeah.
And that's like 1993. Okay, so the Clemson has never been a junior college school, and this is the first junior, and there's a lot of buzz about him. So get ready for what he's going to do. Looking forward to that. Again, spring practice is drawing out. We got the 28th coming up. Will be the spring game. We'll be there, full coverage. John Garrison back on our staff as our lead photographer. I'm so happy to announce that on the air. Love Big John. He comes back this year after taking a year off. His knees were giving him a little bit of trouble. Doctor made him take a year off, but he's back doing the thing with us. Our staffers will be inside the press box and on the field on the game day. We got a couple media availabilities coming up. Before then, we'll get in there and do some stuff there and report back to you guys. Again, this weekend's the big elite retreat weekend for football recruiting. I'll have a bunch of stuff up tomorrow. I'll be interviewing guys on Sunday. I'll be calling out the players that stopped in town and visited, and I'll reach out to them and get their thoughts on how their weekend went and what they're thinking about Clemson. So we have some recruiting news, and on Monday's show from my studio, we'll talk about that. Right now, though, man, I just tell you, softball, baseball, lacrosse, tennis, it's all going off, man. Yeah. It's some great stuff, guys. Campus is busy. It's warm. It's in the mid-70s right now. We still got softball going on here, Georgia Tech and Clemson. I think the girls are leading 4-3 last check, right?
I'm going to try to check the scoreboard
check
here.
Check it up.
See where we're at.
But, yeah, dude, just tell us a little bit more about what you got coming up tomorrow night here. Before we get off the air here, we'll talk about tomorrow night and what's going on here tomorrow especially.
Yeah, tomorrow is one of our other music events that we have. We like to do those periodically. So starting at 5 o'clock, Billy Bauer's going to come on. He's going to start singing, and he'll play from 5 to 7. We'll have a break in there sometime while Alamo does their sound check. Alamo's going to come on, and they're going to play from 7 to 10. We got the tent, so rain or shine, we're going to work around it, postpone, move, do whatever we got to do, so don't be afraid to come out. We've got a special food guest here. Now, when we get this many people here, I mean, we might have 500, 800, sometimes 1,000 people for these events. It's a lot of work on our kitchen, so we always have some outside help. So we got Big D's House of Barbecue coming in here. He's going to be here serving brisket and barbecue and stuff, so he'll be here helping us with the food out there by the tent. We've got a second bar set up out at the tent to try to help kind of speed things up, so we can get you guys whatever you want when you're out there, and we've got more to come. There's one special thing that I hadn't talked about yet.
What's that?
This is what I love about our community, guys.
What's that?
Our community. We had one of our regulars come in here, and he made this awesome set of cornhole boards.
Oh wow!
Let me see. I'm gonna see if somebody will bring them over here. We'll get a picture of them in a minute. But he donated these boards to us.
Oh, cool.
And said, "Listen, I don't want any recognition. I don't want any money for it. I'm going to donate them to you, and I want you to have a little drawing, raise money, and you do whatever you want to with it." So we've got a drawing going for these cornhole boards. It's $20 a ticket. I'll see if I can get somebody to bring them over here. Well, nobody's close, but anyway, we'll get them here in a second.
If not, you just post them to me. I'll post them.
Yeah, we'll send them. $20 a ticket. We're going to give these cornhole boards away, and at 100% of everything we get from that, all that is going to go to charity. It's not anything for Two Horse, nothing for us. It's all going to go to a charity. We're trying to figure out where we want to go with that just now to kind of figure out where the need is the most. But that's what we're going to do. It's going to be great. We're going to do a lot of community outreach, keep people involved. I mean, it just helps the community all the way around, and we wouldn't be where we are without their support. So anything we can do to give back and put back. By the way, let me mention this real quick. March 27th.
Okay.
I don't know if any of you guys like bingo or not.
Yeah,
but
bingo.
we've got a charity bingo event.
That's awesome.
March 27th for the Tribble Center.
That's awesome.
So we're going to have out under the tent. We're going to, I don't know how many people will be there, maybe 50, maybe 100, maybe more. So they're going to be doing bingo under the tent. March 27th starts at 6 o'clock. And again, all that money, we're donating the space, all that stuff, all that money goes to help the Tribble Center. So the more we can get involved with the outreach and helping the community, that's what we want to do.
That's a great place, man. This place is just amazing, guys. The Two Horse Distillery is right here in Seneca. It's on the Walhalla Highway, so you guys can't miss it. It's if you know the town of Seneca, you know they call Bounty Land this area right out here. It's called Bounty Land. You'll see the Quick Stop. You'll pass by that. You'll see Paisanos on the left, and on the right you'll see this big old building sticking up out of a parking lot, and that is the Two Horse Distillery. Now here's those that board he's talking about. Let's look at that thing. Good Lord, look at that.
See that?
Yeah, we can see
Picture
that.
that horse on there.
That's beautiful.
I mean, that is the cornhole
So
board.
$20 a ticket.
$20 a ticket.
To get into the raffle, to win a set of those cornhole boards, custom made. That is awesome. Great.
Yeah.
That's a great donation, by the way, and great work.
Man, I'll tell you
Great
what, we're
work.
excited about it. We're excited to have people here. Excited about what we can do for the community, and
I'm
gotta
excited
get
about
back.
that hot dog and that piece of chicken over there. So just do me a favor. When I'm loading this thing up, you get somebody boxing that sucker up, and we'll be ready to go. I'm going to tell you, it's been a great night here, guys. Did an hour here with you. I can't tell you, we could stay for 3 or 4. I could stay here all night long talking to you. We're going to get back over here soon again and see you. And probably will come out. I think I'm going to come out and do a show on the outside.
Yeah.
In one of your events, and
Well,
be like,
and-
go on live right there between bands or something.
We've got to time it right, and it
We
won't
can
be
go on live.
it won't be as exciting maybe, but it will. We need to do this back in the back when I got the fermentation running and the still going, and you guys can see what's happening in the back at the
Absolutely.
distillery side of it instead of the restaurant. So we'll have y'all in when we're doing that.
Absolutely. But guys, tomorrow night, live music here at the Two Horse starts at 5 o'clock. They go on through the rest of the night. Again, rain or shine, they will figure out a way to get it going on. You got the guys at White Ash, Kevin. You got this amazing menu and great staff here, man. Be sure to take care of the staff when they're here. Good people. It's all local. Keep all your money right here in the Golden Corner, folks. Love the local, love everybody here, man. Like Ingalls says, low prices, lows, love the savings at Ingalls. All those folks, Benson Ford, Oakway Tractor, J.W. Martin Real Estate, and my friend Brian over here from the Two Horse Distillery. Until next time, guys, go Tigers.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir.
Joey, hope you get to feeling better.
Yeah, good feeling. Yeah, Joey, get better.